Good day to all my brothers and sisters around the world. My name is Dr. Glen T. Martin. I'm president of the World Constitution and Parliament Association, and I'd like to introduce myself and my work just a little bit at this moment. We live in a world which is threatened from many angles: global poverty, global overpopulation, global environmental collapse, the threat of nuclear war. And as a philosopher, which I was trained to be, for many years I worked on trying to understand how human beings can transform themselves and their lives to the point where we can transcend the terrible chaos that's on our planet and in our world today. So I studied spirituality and I practiced meditation and I studied economics and I studied the nation state system and all these things deserve and need transformation. Indeed, I understood that, but it wasn't until a little later on, 1995, in fact, that I came upon the Constitution for the Federation of Earth. It's a document that had been written by hundreds of world citizens working together. It was finished in 1991 and I realized at that time that this was the missing piece in the puzzle that I was working on. That we needed spiritual transformation, we need economic transformation, we need political transformation as well. It has to be a unified future for human beings. It can't just be spiritual while we leave the chaos of war, of $1.8 trillion a year wasted on war and militarism in these sovereign nation states. And it can't be just spirituality if if we are in a world of competitive capitalism in which 1 billion of our fellow brothers and sisters on this planet live in poverty and misery, dying young and suffering terribly because this rich and prosperous world that we live in cannot manage to make their lives decent. We need total transformation. And I realize that, in studying this, it's based on the principle of unity and diversity. It's based on the principle of joining human beings, sovereign people like you and I, individuals, joining together planet wide in order to create democratic world law over everybody with a constitution designed to end war and disarm the nation, designed to end the disparity between the rich and the poor and make a reasonable, equitable economic and fair trade relationship for everybody on the planet. It's also designed to address climate crisis and move us to a world in which our beautiful planet Earth is preserved and restored. In fact, I have my new book, which is coming out in just 2 months in June, is called "Design for a Living Planet: The Earth Constitution Solution," and it addresses the economics of climate crisis. It addresses the role of the nation states in climate crisis. It addresses the chaos of the world system. It addresses the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. And it also shows how all of these problems that we're facing on this planet are integrated and brought together in a coherent way in a constitution which is designed for sustainability, designed to restore the planet, designed to bring human beings together, as Buckminster Fuller said, in a synergy, a planetary synergy, which makes all of us live in a world that has eliminated poverty and has eliminated war and has eliminated nuclear weapons. and it becomes the ground. And this is what I want to stress: the ground and the birthplace for a new spiritual awakening and spiritual level for humanity. So that's what I'd like to communicate with you. I or would like to dialogue with you. I hope we can be in touch about this. This is my life, my karma. I am devoted to talking about our future on this planet with anybody and everybody who's willing to talk. And so please feel free. Please come and look at my books if you wish. Look at my website, oneworldrenaissance.com, and let's be in touch with one another. It's been nice talking with you. Thank you so much for your attention, and I hope we're able to talk with one another in the future. God bless.